up, White Boy Radio? And this is going to be my reaction to Gary Busey's reaction when she learned that the meet and greet has now been canceled. Okay, now technically, they canceled themselves. Okay, technically. Okay, I really want to take credit for it. I had a part of it, but listen, at the end of the day, they canceled themselves. Now, this is her reaction to her ride home. I don't know who's in the car. We're going to get into it. Now, if somebody, we've all saw the live, we all saw what happened in the restaurant live. But like, let's just say that you were busy, you didn't have enough time to watch the whole live or the relive play or any of that whatsoever. You don't have time. Understandable. And let's just say that you wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth yourself, pun intended. And you were a minion, you were brainwashed, and you're lost in the loop. You're trying to catch yourself up. One would think this would be you in that scenario, and you'd go right to Gary Busey's channel. So let's get into it, and let's see what she has to say. A reaction off of his reaction.
So they're saying I had to cancel. So you had to cancel? Why would I cancel?
Were they here? Do they even know?
Technically, you canceled yourself. Let's be fair.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened at all.
No.
Who's the lady in the car? We're hearing Molly. Who's the other lady? Please leave it in the comments. I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue.
Bullhorn Betty in one car, Olivia in another car, Mallory in another car, and I'm in this car. And then all of a sudden, the restaurant calls and said that these idiots were in this booth and that they were asked to leave and that they were waiting outside and that they were live.
Real fast. Lie number one. If you remember the live, I was in a table. Now, a booth consists of the leather seats. Okay, you put your back in it. It's like an L. The table's there. Somebody sits across. So what we had is chairs. Remember, I'm pointing the camera at the door and then back at my table. The door. Now, the booths were behind us and in the section that a couple moron YouTubers, there was supposed to be a meet and greet that night. I don't know what happened. It got canceled. But there were booths on that side of the table. Just a quick lie.
And had threats of brass knuckles,
intimidation,
and weapons in their hair.
People, call me a conspiracy theorist or something like that. One thing you're not going to learn about White Boy is I'm smuggling kilos of cocaine in this mug. Okay, sorry about the factual information here, but I don't have hair. Okay, I didn't hurry up and shave it to save my face. This is, if one was to find a photo of me 20 years ago, guess what they would see? The same hairdo. It's easy, fast, and simple. I don't care about Botox and all this fake stuff that other people value. I just get it and go. Let's continue. But that was out of control. Brass knuckles in the hair.
And calls coming to that restaurant, and that the cops were coming to the restaurant, and that we weren't welcome there. That not even to bother to come there. I've never even been to this restaurant. And I'm like, dude, I've never had a problem like this ever.
Well, technically, the internet would have to debate that. You have a problem everywhere you go. There's a lot of white boys around. You're really not welcome at anywhere. And second, onto that point, very interesting here. You have a person who claims to have heels on the ground, fraudulent. It's not their organization. They literally took that and then belittled the veterans that own it. But needless to say, you took your money, which what she does here, just so you guys understand. She's a generous person in real life, but not really. It's a business move. She saves all her receipts, and this is all for, she does business taxes. Everything's write-offs at the end of the year. So she's always buying things left and right, even down to the plane tickets. Now, here's the thing about this. Out of her own mouth, she's never been there. So you schedule a meet and greet. You don't have a clue about the establishment. You don't know what's going on. You just throw money at people. I'm literally wanting to lean into belief that when I was asked to leave, and I left politely, respectfully, that this guy was like, "Man, screw these bozos." He probably hit them with a non-refundable. Leave it in the comments. Seriously, now think about it. It's probably a non-refundable, so he probably ended up winning.
So, was anyone watching? They are lowlifes. I never knew who this idiot was. Well, now you do. They were asked to leave the restaurant, went outside. Well, now you know. They got their little glory. Well, we were all going, what's wrong with them? They're on drugs.
Of course. It's got to be drugs. It's got to be meth. Got to be drugs. Got to be drugs. Now, you would think an activist and a person interested in the better part of life, there'd be like a helping hand there, especially like creator to creator. So any which way we go with this, let's just say like let's use the Doug Live from Northport situation. Here you have her wanting to speak out and help a fellow creator because some wrong was done. So she's reaching a helping hand, taking care of medical bills, this and that. Well, what about a fellow creator in the same community? Like I'm just gonna give her that. So for the sake of conversation, because I'm on drugs so bad, where is the helping hand? Where is the boost of confidence, the motivation for me to get off said drugs? So no, it's always the same thing: beating the wife, drugs, steroids. Of course, let's continue.
They're on drugs. Why do you think they lost all those subscribers?
Have done nothing but gain subscribers since I broke away from these people. Now I could show you the analytical data on this, but I think it's simple. Simply, anyone can observe. There's my name of the YouTube channel, and there's a number by it. It's not going down. That would mean I'm losing the subs. It's going up. Continue.
Hey, Mom, we're going over there. Okay. That's horrible. I see when they get asked to leave. Really. It's pathetic. They're complete trash. Well, you know what? Bullhorn Betty was just like, you know what? We're tired of this. Yeah. I've never been to that restaurant place.
Okay. Complete trash would be people that exploit missing kids and possibly, in certain cases, children that have died. Maybe the media hasn't said it yet. Now, complete trash would be people who benefit and gain massive amounts of money off one of these dead missing children and then turn around on the internet and throw it in the face and say something as far as Summer Wells is a cash cow. That would be trash.
I didn't pick it. My nephew went there. There are people there. For anyone who is there, I am sorry that I can't be there.
Newsflash: 0 people were in attendance of this meet and greet. Okay, if you recall back to the live, the restaurant was split in two. I was on the side of the bar. It's a very small place. There's literally a bar, and then there's an outer lining around the bar of places you can sit and eat. And then on the other side, where the booths are, is where she paid, hopefully on a non-refundable amount of money, and there was 0 people there. Now hold on, let me take that back. Let me retract that. There were a few people eating there. But again, the event, they lied. The event was not from 8 to 9, what they said was going to happen. It was actually at 7 because the waiter told us. Now, you couldn't go on that side of the restaurant because they had it blocked off, okay, and reserved for said scumbags. However, the few people that were there were finishing up their meals, and then it would be completely vacant. Let's continue.
I know that Andra's people, she's had it. We're not going to be hunted down. We're not.
Okay, hunted down. This was a public event, open to the public. We were just there for autographs. Now, what I will do here is I think I'll follow up with a little bit of a little tiny clip just to feed in their face of the exit after we were asked to leave. It's not a problem. They're very peaceful people. It's live. We got a little exit footage, okay, and I think we'll play that. And please leave it in the comments. And listen, the tragedy pimps are canceled. If it's coming to a town near you, cut it off, cancel it. White Boy signing off. Complete shenanigans here, people. Complete lies, backpedaling, and complete fuckery. Okay. Until the next one.
No, they got like 4 cops there.
Take pictures or video.
I got it. On there. Go straight, make a left.